The Flex workflow has three main modes: design, animate, and preview. You'll use design mode to build and arrange your content, animate to add motion and interactivity, and preview mode to test how everything works together before publishing. Let's take a quick tour of the main areas of the Flex UI and where you'll spend most of your time. We'll start in design mode. This is where you'll add content to your experience and arrange everything on the canvas. The canvas is the main workspace in the center of the screen. This is where your text, images, shapes, sections, and other assets live as you build. On the left side, you'll find the toolbar. The toolbar gives you access to the tools you'll use to add content, including text, shapes, media imports, Flex AI, and pre-built content you can add to the canvas with the Add Content menu. Those pre-built options can help you move faster because you can start with a full page, a stackable section, or an individual component, then customize it for your project. Above the toolbar, you'll find the Theme and Styles panel in the Experience name bar. Here, you can manage the colors and text styles that can be used throughout all of the Flex experiences in your account with brand kits, and manage individual experiences with local styles. For example, you can set the fonts, sizes, and characteristics for different text headings, then apply those styles consistently as you build. You can also access Flex's settings panel and version history from the Experience name bar. Beneath this is the Pages and Layers panel. The Pages area lets you add and arrange the pages in your experience. The Layers area lets you organize, rename, hide, lock, and manage the content on the canvas. When you add something to the canvas, it also appears in the Layers panel. So this is a helpful place to keep your project organized as it grows. On the right side of the workspace, you'll find the Inspector panel when you select a breakpoint or an asset within the experience. The Inspector panel changes depending on your selection. You may also notice the contextual toolbar appear near selected items on the canvas. This toolbar gives you quick access to common controls for the item you're working with, so you can make simple adjustments without always moving over to the Inspector panel. So let's say you select a text box. The Inspector panel will display options for that text box, including its size, position, color, and text style. If you select a different type of object, you'll see a different set of options. The easiest way to think about design mode is this: you add content from the left toolbar, work with it on the canvas, and configure the selected item in the Inspector panel on the right. Next, let's move into Animate mode. Animate mode lets you select content on the canvas and apply animations, interactions, or scroll effects using the Actions panel. This is also where the animation timeline helps make animation easier to understand. Instead of relying solely on manual timing edits in the Actions panel, the animation timeline gives you a visual way to see how delays and durations align across animated objects. That makes it easier to understand the timing of a sequence, especially when you're working with multiple animations. For example, if you're animating text, images, and shapes within a section, the timeline helps you see how those animations overlap or follow each other. Once your content is added and configured, you can switch to preview mode. Preview mode lets you test the full experience and see how your design, animations, and interactions work together. If something needs adjustment, you can move back to design mode or animate mode and make changes. Once everything looks good, you can use the publish button to generate a live URL and embed code for your experience. Let's recap our Flex UI tour. Design mode is where you build, animate mode is where you add motion and interactivity, and preview mode is where you test the experience. From here, you're ready to start adding content to the canvas and setting up your first Flex experience.